want to stay home and be a wife and a mom.
Like, I don't care anymore. I leave at the slightest inconvenience or red flag. Don't like his shoes, I'm gone. Don't like the way he chewed his steak, I'm gone. Like,
relationships is I mean, they turn out to be what you can give me, what I can give you, what we can gain from each other.
Why is it that as moms, whenever we are going through something and we're tired,
there is no point in dating right now. Like, those of us who are left in the streets are either heartbroken, traumatized, fucked up, or just plain trash.
The judge set the child support amount at $326 a month.
You trying to like have me on boyfriend duty, but the nigga you let fuck all the time, the last 5-6 years, don't gotta do no boyfriend shit.
So I went on a first date and a car was about to hit me and he grabbed me and pulled me away. And I don't know why, but that just gave me the ick. Because it's literally the first date. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, it was just so desperate. And it's like, play it cool.
8 times 6.
8 times 6?
Yes, ma'am. 8 times 6, Miss Liz. Huh?
8 times 6,
92?
92?
I'm lit.
Liz.
Nah, don't use that as an excuse.
Liz. 3 times 7.
21.
21, that's great.
21?
7 times 3. Okay, we can't do it. 8 times 5. 8 times 5, honey. 8 times 5? Huh? I want you to know this so bad. No, not 8 times. 8 times 5, sweetheart. 40. There we go.
I don't know who came up with this thing of like women should work. I don't know who came up with that, but y'all need to take that shit back. And I'm tired. I want to stay home and be a wife and a mom. This working stuff, y'all take it away. Take it away. Take it away. I'm ready to go back to Africa and be a stay-at-home wife. Who will take me as your wife? I will come and live in your mansion and be your wife. I'm ready. Take me, please. Where's my husband? Where is he at? Where is he?
I don't really appreciate you for real. Like, you want me to basically act as if I'm your boyfriend for real, like I'm your nigga. Like, talk to you like that, like just be there for you when you need something. And you trying to like have me on boyfriend duty, but the nigga you let fuck all the time, the last 5-6 years, don't gotta do no boyfriend shit. That's why I said you use the peon ass, bitch ass, lame ass niggas who even gonna put up with that. I'm not about to act like no boyfriend and you not fucking, but I know you gonna fuck another nigga that ain't doing nothing I'm doing. You got a nigga fucked up for real. You need to really like have a reality check and check yourself. Look in the mirror and realize like you are a fucked up person.
And this is what women mostly hate about men today. The fact that a lot of men are waking up. The fact that a lot of men are way more self-aware and self-aware of their worth. They're not gonna let a woman push them in a corner just to be some simp for them. Shout out to this man for letting this woman know that he's not about to be the side dude, weak beta male guy that she can just be using for entertainment purposes only, just on the side.
It's not a red flag, but it's a halt for sure if a man is childless or has never been married.
Why?
Because I feel like, have you really fully ever really committed to anything in your life?
So, okay, right? So, commitment, are you saying that committing to a relationship
Like, I just feel like
a higher regard than committing to maybe like his job?
Yeah.
You know what
I'm saying it like, yeah, but but you committed to a job.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, it's hard being in relationships. And for a fact, I know a man that has a child or has been in a marriage, especially a long-term marriage, even if it wasn't successful, understands what it is to be in something even when you don't want to be there. And I feel like when you don't have tie to something, you can make those decisions. Like, I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you introduce kids, when you understand the depths of having a child or being married, you view things differently. In my opinion, I want a man with kids. I want to see how I have kids.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see who you are as a father. I don't have the time to be gambling to figure out who you are as a dad. That's something that I need to know how you. This is the thing about the devil you know thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I have kids.
Yeah.
So there's a part of needing to know certain things before I enter into them because of the sake of it's not just me.
I'm divorced. I thought I'd be happier, except the judge set the child support amount at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has to pay me. $326 a month because he's not working, because he chooses not to. I was able to cross-examine him, which was fun, and I asked him how many hours a week he spends working or trying to sell houses, because technically he still has a real estate license, so technically he's still a realtor. He said 15 hours a week approximately is how many hours he works per week. Grown man, grown able-bodied man with transportation and no childcare to worry about, says he works 15 hours a week.
They always think the grass will be greener on the other side. They always think they can find a man that's better than their current man. And most importantly, a lot of these divorced women do run to the courthouse thinking they're going to have leverage in the courtroom. And sometimes they find out they don't cash out and get the amount of money they thought they was going to get every month. And that's what really hung this woman here out to dry. She thought she was going to get a payday when she ran to that courthouse to file for a divorce from her husband.
Why is it that as moms, whenever we are going through something and we're tired or we're just having a bad day, we have to continue pushing because our kids need us? But when dad's tired, when dad came home from work and he's been working all day and he's exhausted, he needs a break. Why is it that the only alone time we get is sitting on the toilet, which doesn't even work half the time because your toddler walks in the middle of you pooping? You have to rush out of the shower because someone needs you. But dad gets a shower in peace, no interruptions. Why is it that we can go weeks and months without a full night's rest and still are able to get up and take care of our kids in the middle of the night? But God forbid dad is tired. Too many married women are single mothers. It's really sad because 2 people made this child, made these children, and only one person is stepping up.
Hey dear, so today let's talk about dating in Dubai. And this is me, an expert that has been living in Dubai for over 8 years plus. And these are some of the things that I have noticed when it comes to the dating sphere in the UAE and in the city specifically of Dubai. The first thing that I have noticed is the fact that dating here is about what you can benefit from people. It's not about the old traditional norm of I meet you, I like you, we fall in love, we date and see where it can go, whether it's going to lead to marriage, whatever. Is okay, what can I get from this person? What can this person do for me? It's all about gaining something at the end of the day. It's just like a beneficial something. Relationships is they turn out to be what you can give me, what I can give you, what we can gain from each other. That's what I've noticed here. And the other thing is people, I don't know if it's because of the work-life thing here. People don't really have time. A lot of people spend their time at work, so they don't really have time. So I've noticed that people end up having a lot of meaningless relationships and hookups, and it's just really rampant. And I don't know, the guys here really do not seem to do the minimal things. And if you ask for these particular things, I feel like you're being too much because the standards are so low. And girls like me, black girls, tend to like to date more white guys as opposed to black guys.
Yes, lady, you are out there in Dubai, which is a very transactional city. It's just like dating in Miami or Las Vegas. A lot of dating situations, unfortunately, are gonna be, dinner and hopefully sex after.
Like, I don't care anymore. I leave at the slightest inconvenience or red flag. Don't like his shoes, I'm gone. Don't like the way he chewed his steak, I'm gone. Like, I just can't anymore. Like, I'm not giving anyone a second chance. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm not even leaving my house to go on a date to give niggas a chance. God will have to send him. Like, he will just have to, like, appear at my door and be like, hi, I'm your husband. And I feel like that's possible. I'm so sorry. I'm not settling. There are psychopaths who have people who are madly in love with them. So why should I settle? You know what I mean? I just... At this point, I'm just trusting God to bring him to my doorstep and him to be like, yo, I'm here. Then for me to go on dates, sign up on dating sites. No, I can't. I'm so sorry. You.
And this is definitely a woman who will end up down alone. If you're casting a guy away just because the way he chew his steak, then she don't need to be in a relationship. But the point is, she already setting herself up for failure. She might as well go ahead and invest in some cat food.
There is no point in dating right now. Like, those of us who are left in the streets are either heartbroken, traumatized, fucked up, or just plain trash. Like, all the secure men and women and everyone in between are dating each other. And those of us who are left in the streets are struggling. And honestly, I am part of the community of people who 1 minute want something and the next minute don't. And for good reason, because I've been treated poorly. And it's just like, I want to open myself up to somebody. I want to put myself out there, but I'm so terrified. And there are so many people who feel exactly the same. And unfortunately, it's this never-ending cycle of dating people who are not fully healed, dating anxious people, dating avoidant people, dating people who have insecure attachments. And it's this never-ending cycle. We're all dating each other. We're all struggling with internal battles that a lot of us are struggling to face, or some people just don't want to face them. And then you've got people like me who want to, who are working on ourselves, but who are still struggling with being more open or trusting people or finding someone who is on the same wavelength as us. And the streets are cold. The streets are cold, I tell you. These dating apps are trash. Like, it's hard to meet people in person without being afraid of, like, whether they're going to treat you like shit or if they're a genuine person. Like, everyone is paranoid. And that's no way to live. And that being said, all of us need to log off. Close the door, forget about it, go and get therapy. Because if we don't get therapy and work on ourselves, like I said, it's just going to continue. And quite frankly, I'm done. I'm a lover girl. I want to settle down. I want to find the one. I want to have a family. I want children. I want it all. But the way the streets are looking, and the thing is, I know that there are good people out there, but it's very hard to find each other. So please, let's all as a collective go and work on ourselves. Don't even bother with the apps. Don't bother dating anyone until you fix yourself. And that's me included.
No disrespect to this lady, but since she's sitting here judging everyone else, we can judge her. She's probably been pumped and dumped by a lot of guys. That's why she feel like everyone is kind of cold and heartless, because a lot of guys don't walk out on her. And she's trying to not sound so scornful, but she's speaking from a very scornful place. But anyways, that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the wife that left her husband and thought she was gonna get more money every month. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.